Her name was Oksana Patchin. She was the woman who jumped from a skyscraper in New York, a 12-story building. She jumped with her daughter, age 5. I don't have all the info. Maybe it will never be published. But from what's out there, this is basically a double homicide by psychiatry. This woman was making apparently over $100,000 per year. So she had the money. She started a messy divorce with her husband during the summer. So about a half year later, she's dead. The child dead. She seemingly had no psychiatric history before this. She was seemingly diagnosed rapidly with depression and put on psychiatric pills. She wanted to quit them. She felt she was becoming a drug addict. But it's really not about being a drug addict. Those pills change the brain. It's a dependence. It's not an individual wanting, craving the pills. They're forced into it by simply taking them. I'm curious how a woman can be diagnosed with depression, put on 3 pills, unnamed pills. I'm curious how something like this could go on for more than a couple weeks. I don't think they should be taken at all. But I don't understand how someone can be on those pills for more than 2 weeks in this day and age after all that has emerged. She was afraid of becoming addicted to the pills and started to wean off of them. She wanted to quit them. This is a growing scandal, a growing issue. I've searched out every psychiatrist I can on YouTube just to watch them, to observe. Maybe not every, but a lot of them. I've yet to find one psychiatrist who doesn't have tardive dyskinesia, which implies that the psychiatrists are on those pills. To repeat, it is different from a drug addiction in that usually people become addicted because they partook in something too much, say, be it alcohol, cocaine, those sorts of drugs, and they become addicts. They crave it, they need it, they hide the addiction, they lose money, relationships, jobs, whatnot through the addiction. This psychiatric thing is quite different. We were given the impression that these were harmless. I say we, the royal we. I'm not going to self-incriminate by saying I've tried those once or twice. But I imagine most people, or a big percentage of people, have tried those once or twice. Because the people who were given the prescription were given the impression that they were relatively harmless. Now we're finding out that due to the bravery of a lot of people who are stepping forward to try to help others, to spread the alarm that this needs to stop, that people in this situation need help to wean off. If it wasn't for them, this would just keep going on and on. But at least it's starting to emerge that psychiatry and their pills are extremely dangerous and not what we were taught about them.